President Obama called Canada one of America's closest allies, but there is one thing the two countries may never agree on: who's better at hockey. The president was quick to point out that right now the Stanley Cup belongs to his team, the Chicago Blackhawks, far away from Canada. The Ford F-150 has long been one of America's best-selling cars, and now it's also one of the safest. It was the only truck to earn a top safety pick this year. Here on the street, there's nearly 2 feet of snow, and it's still coming down hard. Snowplows have come through to clear some of the main streets, but on the smaller ones, you'd have better luck skiing than walking. The TSA has said that they're going to increase security at checkpoints across the country, just like the one behind me. The bottom line, however, is for passengers at any airport, before they come to the security checkpoint, that airport is a soft target. In some parts of the city, there was more than 2 feet of snow. And on streets like this one, it's going to take a while to dig out. The airlines say ticket prices have dropped 3% in the past year, but that pales in comparison to the fall in oil prices. Marc Sallinger, CBS News, Washington. Good evening. Welcome to CBS Evening News. I'm Marc Sallinger in Washington. The magic number is 1,237. That's the number of delegates a candidate needs to secure the Republican presidential nomination. The question that now looms is whether any candidate will be able to make it there. Ted Cruz today picked up 14 more delegates, sweeping Wyoming. If Donald Trump wants to stay on track to win the nomination and avoid a contested convention, he's going to need a strong result in his home state of New York, coming up this Tuesday. The day April 15th, 2013 is a day that will not easily be erased from the minds of most around this country. 3 years ago today, 2 bombs exploded at the finish line of the Boston Marathon. 3 were killed, hundreds more wounded, and the nation was reminded about the danger of lone wolf terrorists. Today, the city fell silent at 2:49 p.m., the time the first bomb went off. On Monday, more than 1 million are expected to line the race course, cheering the 30,000 runners on to the finish line. Coming up, the live webcams that captivated people across the country. Now that America's newest bald eagles have hatched, what's next? That and more on the CBS Evening News.